Hi guys, Coach Alex again. Wanted to welcome you guys back. Hope you guys are doing great, staying safe out there. Today we're going to go over some attacks from the knee on belly. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do some warm-up exercises that's going to help us with the knee on belly attacks. We're going to probably do about 4: an arm bar, knee bar, Kimura, and maybe another attack. We'll see. All right, you guys ready? 1, 2, 3. Guys, our first exercise for today is going to be jumping to the knee on belly. Okay, we're going to start off laying down here. Guys, the arms should not be out here. That's going to be really hard to jump out. I want them right underneath your chest here. Okay, you go here, you start leaning up with your head here, and you're going to just jump up right to the knee on belly. So when I go up, you're going to jump up here, put the knee on their stomach here, leg up and away from the head so they can't grab it, and stand up straight. Not leaning forward like this. I want you guys standing up straight, okay? Putting all that pressure on that knee so they can feel it in their stomach, okay? Again, we're here, hands close to your chest, up, and then put all that weight on that knee, okay? Stand up straight, nice and tall, all right? So we're gonna do that. I want you guys to do 20 of those, 20 left and 20 right, all right? 1, 2, 3. The next warm-up exercise I want you guys to do is switching your knees. Going back and forth between your knees so that you can learn how to move around the body, okay? So we jumped up to the knee on belly before, knee on belly. So we're here. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch, okay? Make sure you guys are on your toes. If your feet are flat, it's gonna be really hard here if you do that here. So you're on your toes here, and I want you to drive this knee to the ground right to the front here, and then as you drive it down, pick up the other one. Here, back again, and down. Here and down. All right, let's go ahead and do 20 to 30 of those. 1, 2, 3. Okay, guys, so the next one we're going to do is the sit-up and scoot your butt forward. Okay, we do a lot of butt scoots and we do sit-ups, but we never combine them. Whenever we attack an arm bar, a lot of times when we sit down, we're too far away from the body and their arm is like way past our hip bone where it should be. So what we're going to actually do today is we're going to do some warm-ups that's going to help us practice scooting in, sitting up and scooting in. So we're going to be laying on our back here, okay? We're here. You're going to say up. When you go up, see how there's so much space in between me and let's say the person's body there? We want to close that gap right here. So what we're going to do is we're going to go sit up and scoot forward. Here. And back down. Up. Scoot. Up. Alright guys, try to do this in your living room. You might be inching all the way across. Go slow so you don't get like a little butt burn on your cheeks from the carpet. But make sure you guys do it like at least 20 times one way and then 20 times back. Okay? 1, 2, 3. So the next warm-up exercise I want you guys to do, I need you to learn how to move around the body. Okay, without putting your knees on the ground. Whenever you have your knees on the ground, you're not putting any pressure on your partner. We want to put as much pressure on our partner, our training partner, the person on the bottom, so that it makes it hard for them to breathe, and it gets them more exhausted so that we can effectively attack and submit our opponent. Okay, so when we're here, we're going to get on our forearms here like a plank. Here, and I want you to just start walking around the body. Move your elbows, walk around the body. Move your elbows, walk around the body. Okay? Go around like 5 times one way, and then go around 5 times another way, okay? Once you've done that, when 5 one way and 5 the other way, I want you guys to now turn on your side. You're gonna get up on the top of your elbow and the side of your arm here. Go slow on these because there's a lot of friction. All the pressure is gonna be on this side, so make sure that you go slow. So we're here. From this position, we're gonna go here, and then we're gonna transfer all our weight to our shoulder, okay? If you can see, I'm not laying down on the ground here. I'm up. Okay? Now from here, hands together, and just walk. Go slow. Okay? Make sure you don't drop your hip on the ground. When you drop your hip on the ground, it transfers all the way down. So if you think about it like this, when you're here like this, all the weight is evenly distributed on your opponent. Once you start to do this, and put your hip on the ground, now all the weight's on the floor, okay? So make sure you're up off the ground as you're circling around, okay? 1, 2, 3. first attack we're going to do is we're going to do a spinning arm bar from the knee on belly. Okay, so she's in a side control position here. Guys, a little detail with the side control here. When you're getting ready for side control, or for jumping up on the knee on belly, excuse me, you want to go ahead and make sure that the full forearm is across the stomach here. Okay, not just the hand here like this, okay, and not the hand on the ground like this. You want to make sure that the whole forearm is across and putting pressure on the stomach here. So when she jumps up, jump up. There it is, and then put your whole knee on there. Great. The whole knee has to be on there, okay? So that your foot should not be touching the ground. It should not be on the ground at all. At here. Okay? It should not be touching. It should be here. Putting all the pressure on my stomach. This creates a person to want to push the knee off and to relieve that pressure. So as they go to push here, look at this. It creates like a little pocket, a little triangle here for them to grab it. She goes palm up. She reaches in, grabs the back of the arm, and then she pulls me up. As she pulls me up, she pushes my head underneath her legs here. She steps around, and her knee comes right behind my armpit. This knee right here, touch it, Angel. Her knee there. That's the one that comes right behind the armpit. She spins and sits straight down. As she sits down, she hugs her shoulders with both hands, creating that little triangle on this side here. And then she's going to go ahead, squeeze, scoot in like we just did to make it nice and tight. Bring your elbows together, and now she's just going to start rocking back. And tap. Okay, a little bit faster pace now. So we're here. She's got that side control. She's got that whole pressure on the arm here. I'm trying to push off, or she just jumps up to knee and belly up. I'm like, nope, she pushes, she scoops it up, pushes the head under, right in the armpit, spins, sit, scoots forward. Here, adjust, grab her shoulders. Now look at it, start draining back, finish, tap. Okay? So a lot of times what happens is people will tell you just grab the arm or try to hug the wrist or just hug straight like this. But what happens is when you create this here on your shoulders here, it creates a little triangle right here, right across my chest here. So that as I start to go back, as this closes, it pulls the arm straight right into that little lock right there so that they can't twist their arm and get out of it, okay? Let's go ahead and do about 10 to 15 and on both sides with the kids, okay? Let them spin around. Make sure that their placement is right. Make sure you feel the pressure on the stomach, and make sure you're pushing it so they can go ahead and get a real life simulation, okay? 1, 2, 3. What we're going to do is we're going to do a very similar attack, except instead of going for an arm bar, we're going to go to a Kimura, okay, from our knees. So she's here, she's in side control here. She jumps up to the knee on belly. Same exact thing. She's a lot of pressure on here, okay? As I go to push, instead of grabbing underneath and scooping up the arm, she's going to grab the wrist. She's going to pull me this way as she steps off. There. That exposes my arm. She's going to step around, right? Pinch her knees on the ground here. She's going to go to her knees. She's going to wrap underneath the arm, grab her own wrist here, pull her arm tight to the chest so it makes an L shape, okay? Don't let their arms be here. You're not bent over here. They're going to grab on here. They're going to grab their leg so that you can't finish. So sit up straight, make that L shape. Now from here, pinch your knees, bring your elbows together, and then go ahead and just turn your body. Tap. Okay? Again. Let's go ahead and do this one again. So we're here. Okay? She jumps up the knee on belly here. I push here. She traps the wrist. She steps back and pulls me to my side. As she does this, she steps around the head. Here, drops her knees. Okay, she's pinching with her knees here. She reaches in, grabs the wrist. Remember, she's not bent over. She's sitting up straight. Here. Pinches her elbows, pinches her knees, and just push her body. Tap. Okay? So that's going to be the Kimura attack. Very similar to that arm bar. This time you're going to grab the wrist instead of grabbing the arm. You still spin around the same way, but you just make sure you make that L shape, okay? It's got to be like this, parallel to the ground, so that when you twist, it twists this way, okay? Not straight here and not down here where they can grab and defend. All right? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so on this one, Gracie's going to go ahead and she has a pressure on the arm here. She's got the side control here. She jumps up to knee on belly, okay? This time her hand's underneath my head, and she scoops my head up with her hand. Pull me up, pulls my head up, okay? She reaches in with her other hand, grabs. Remember, this palm, this one close to the leg, I want that palm up, okay? So grab, make your gable grip here. Now she's going to bring that elbow across, and when she brings the elbow across, she's going to go ahead and sprawl on her side. That exercise we were doing on her side earlier, that's this one. Go ahead, Gracie. Okay, she didn't get a chance to spin around, but I want you guys, what I don't want you to do, Todd, come on this side please so you can see. Okay, so go back up to that, go up to the choke here. She grabs. What I don't want you to do is, as she goes to go ahead and put pressure on, is to lay on the side here. When you lay on the side here, all the pressure is on my rib here. There's no pressure on my neck at all, as you can see. There's no pressure here. Okay, I want to make sure that all the pressure is on my hip. It's off the hip. So as she grabs her hands here, she jumps up. She pulls my head up, gets her grip. Okay, then she goes to her side. Go. Look at, there's no contact here. Okay, she straightens her legs out and goes to it, walk sideways. Okay, there's absolutely no pressure here. There's no pressure on my side here. All the pressure is coming straight across my neck, so that it's just like this. The pressure straight across. It's not pointing down to the ground. One more time, Gracie. So she's here. She jumps up to knee on belly. Here. She pulls my head up. Here. And she grabs her hand. This palm up. This one palm down. Bring the elbow across. And then go to your side. Walk on your side. Don't lay on the ground. Sprawl out. And go to your side and walk. Tap. Okay? So that's going to be the baseball choke, no gi. Come up here, bring your elbows together, and then walk it around, okay? Just like we did in the warm-ups, okay? 1, 2, 3. Next one we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and go to a knee bar from here. Guys, make sure when you do this with the kids, make sure you guys are going slow, okay? Make sure they go slow, actually. So Gracie's going to go ahead and jump up to the knee on belly, here. And now the bottom person, when they do this, instead of pushing on the knee, they're just going to bridge and try to turn towards you. As they do that, Gracie's going to hug the leg, hug it tight. She's going to take this far leg and knee slide across right in between her legs here. Then what she's going to do is hug it with both hands, fall to her side, here. When she falls to her side, this foot's gripping her hip bone here. This foot's gripping the hip bone. This other foot is protecting her heel from them grabbing and trying to pull it this way. Okay? So she's here, she's pinching her knees. She's hugging her arms together. She's squeezing here. And all you're going to do, just like an arm bar, you slowly start to stretch. Stretch, 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 stretch. And there's a tap. Okay? Again. Let's go ahead and go through this D-bar again. All right, so we're here. Gracie jumps up to the knee on belly. Here. Your partner rolls towards you and tries to bridge. So they do that. Grab the leg. Knee slide across with this leg here. All the way across. Pinch your knees. Hug with both arms here and fall to your side. As you fall to your side, make sure you're protecting your ankle here with this foot. Go ahead, pinch your knees together, bring your elbows together and start to stretch, and there's your knee bar. Go slow, you guys. This is really tight, okay? So make sure you guys go slow, all right? So we're going to do about 15 to 10 of those, all right? So that's what I want you guys working on for the next couple of days until we do the next video, okay? Until then, guys, make sure you guys are, wash your hands like everybody else. Stay at home if you can. If you guys need anything, be sure to reach out to us. And reach out to each other if you can. Just say hi, check in with people, make sure that they're doing fine. Okay, and take a walk, get out, make sure the kids are not cooped up. If you see a stranger walking by, wave at them, say hello. Remind people that we're all still in this together. Okay? 1, 2, 3.